It looks like we're in the desert again. I wonder where we are. It could be a lot of places, really. From the looks of it, it's definitely the American Southwest somewhere. Maybe even the Northwest. It's a wonder that it's not too hot with all that sunshine. It looks like fall. Yes, definitely fall. Even here the leaves are changing. They're so yellow. And these trees, they really stand out. So I find one thing that really motivates me to get out this camera is that on the previous ride I forgot to bring it along.
Hello, this is your camera speaking. That is not true. You did take a camera along. I know, 'cause I'm your camera. And here are some of the pictures I took to prove it. Here you are, going up Windy Gap. And here is a picture of the fall colors on Windy Gap, which you took yesterday, the day before. And here's a picture of your bicycle going up Windy Gap. So, watch what you say.
But then it was a really remarkable scenery. So I thought I'd try it today from the other side. There are two summits on this road, and the whole thing is too long for me to do in a day loop. Besides, it involves connecting over a paved road with a fairly with possibly not so great traffic, even though I'm sure it would be manageable. So we're in northern Nevada. Here we are in northern Nevada, and over there too, near a place named McDermott. Little tiny town. The one when you come in from the north. You gotta watch out. They set the price on the gas to $4.99. Card reader has limited functionality, so you're probably wondering why I'm telling you all this stuff about gas stations. I'm basing my rides from a cup tranker, a truck camper, and it still needs gas coming from the north through the area along the Owyhee Desert. You seriously think that you're going to run out of gas? Hinkey Summit, Nevada. Oh, excuse me, Nevada. I've been told that's what I need to say. Nevada. It's an incredible day, and I think the scenery speaks for itself. So let it speak for itself. So I wanted to share this momentous occasion with you. We're crossing into national forest land. Oh, look, the road got better too. This is what I remember September being like, but it's October. Of course, I am in Nevada. Nevada means snowy. So this could well be a typical October for all I know. It's a great October, however typical it is. Why am I thinking about that? Why am I telling you this? I should be enjoying these incredible colors. I wonder if the year would be boring if the weather was like this every day. Somehow right now it doesn't seem that way. It seems like I wait all year long for days like this, weather-wise and scenery-wise actually. Here's some wildlife next to the road. Now if this were the Alps, that cow would be named Heidi. I'm going to shut up now and concentrate on the task at hand. At foot, at wheel. It does look like we are getting closer to the top. So all that heavy breathing must be good for at least something. You know, you meet the nicest people on top of mountain passes. Hi. Good, this is the top. I like your camper.
Thanks. It was a labor of love.
Did you build it yourself?
Yeah, it took like a year. Definitely. Good
I haven't seen any cyclists in Nevada at all.
Really?
Yeah, I've been
Doing the Vegas Red Rock. Try to do it every year. At the end, we're from Portland, so the weather turns to shit this time of year. It's rain, and it's like, oh, let's get one last good trip down in the sun before we buckle up for the gray for who knows how long.
Right.
But yeah, so it's kind of our annual pilgrimage down to the sun.
I see.
But dirt bike.
So you guys are in a new area too?
First time here.
Yeah, we're from Portland. We're on our way
You're
down
from
to
Portland?
Yeah,
oh.
we're on our way down to Red Rocks to go climbing there. And
Okay.
so we left Portland like at 1 o'clock yesterday. We
Take care. You meet the nicest people on top of mountain passes. And this one is Hinkey Summit. Welcome to another episode of
Descending Bicycles!
Descending bicycle.
Hey, hey, hey. So this surface turned out a lot better than I had suspected. It's still much better than normal, than average. So the area between these two passes are really all on the east side of the Santa Rosa Range. That side is quite a bit higher in elevation than the other side, and it's part of the Owyhee Dessert, which also reaches into Idaho and Oregon. I think I'm almost where I turned around yesterday. So if at first you don't succeed, turn around and come back from the other side. Short series, the short section of this is the short section of deep gravel on this route. So I decided I'm going to make this a interdisciplinary, bi-directional bike. A day with two activities, both involving the feet and the legs. Walking and bicycling. I'm going to make this a bike. I thought of all the words beforehand, but I'm too tired to remember any of them. Anyway.
At the top of the pass, there are pass symbols direction. And
this is a cool area though. So there's that mountain over there. There's that mountain over there that played the starring role yesterday. So there is a little haze in this golden October day. It's making it seem even more three-dimensional somehow. It gives depth to this valley in front here. There is supposedly a front coming through tonight, but tomorrow is supposed to be sunny again. Tomorrow I'm going to try to actually do a bike ride. Alright, highest point of the day. Hinkey Summit, the mountain. And like in half a minute or so, we should be able to see Hinkey Summit, the mountain pass. Not yet, but soon. Seems to be kind of a common phenomenon here that the mountains and the passes have the same name. Hinkey Summit, the mountain, from which soon we will see Hinkey Summit, the pass. It's kind of the summit itself is kind of a ridge really, so I'm not sure if that's really the summit. Hinkey Summit, the mountain. And that big one there is like 10 or 11,000 feet. First I thought I might be able to climb that one today, but that just shows you how well I'm able to gauge these things. But Hinkey Summit is nice. Hinkey Summit, the mountain. And down there is Hinkey Summit, the pass, the mountain pass. And that's Paradise Valley. And that over there was yesterday's pass in the distance. The shoulder just before that rounded peak. That's Windy Gap. Well, there's definitely more to do here. But I think for this year, this is a nice introduction.
You meet the nicest people on mountain passes. Part 2.
Howdy! So you live down here in
Yeah, I'm a Winnemucca.
Winnemucca?
Yep.
It's a fun word to say. Yeah, I was surprised to find out that you actually spell it with an O. Winnemucca.
Yeah.
I always thought it was a U. Winnemucca.
Yeah.
I guess it sounds kind of the same, but it sounds funnier with an O, I think.
Yeah. Yo. So you go all the way up there?
Oh, I kind of collect summits on a bicycle.
Yeah.
So I went down the other side and came back. But I ended up walking so much, I'm not sure if I should call it a bike ride. So then I walked up to there, and I gather that they're both called Hinkey Summit. Like this is Hinkey Summit,
Yeah.
and that's also Hinkey Summit. So there's Hinkey Summit, the pass, and Hinkey Summit,
The summit.
the summit.
Yeah.
That's all right, I can live with that.
Well.
Well, you have a great ride down. You'll pass me on the way down. And now, folks, stay tuned for another episode of...
Now stay tuned for another episode of, yes, you guessed it,
Descending bicycles.
The point is, my gloves. I lost my gloves. That is nothing compared to the beauty of this descent. This descent north of Winnemucca in the Santa Rosa Range. Santa Rosa Range, I guess people would say here. Santa Rosa Range.
That's it with Hinkey Summit, the summit. All that's left now is Hinkey Summit, the pass. And even that just on the downside. The workout for the legs is over. The only workout left now is for the index finger to turn the GoPro on and off. So sit back and enjoy some great fall colors, because Nevada is really great for fall colors.
Stelvio, Stelvian switchbacks. Switchbacks. Deserving Stelvio. I.e. Stelvian. You know, as in muscle Stelvio. Sorry about going so slow, but I like to live beyond this movie. So descending into this golden October, late afternoon at perfect temperatures. Almost home again!